Hola a todos dragoncitos y dragoncitas, yo soy Estefanía de Reita y bienvenidos a mi canal. Continuamos gameplay de Monkey Island 2. En el día de hoy llegamos a Booty Island, donde según habíamos escuchado vivía una tal gobernadora Marley. ¿Será nuestra Marley? Recuerda que estoy en Twitch por las tardes de lunes a viernes de 5 a 7 hora canaria, de 6 a 8 hora peninsular. Tenéis el enlace aquí debajo. Así que nada, vamos con el vídeo.
Pues nada, gracias señora del vudú. A ver cómo sale esto, no lo tengo yo claro. O sea, tengo que ir a verlo a la habitación de él y tenerlo aquí. ¿Será aquí donde me tengo que esconder? O sea, yo estoy escondido en lo que él entra y le voy haciendo ahí vudú. Yo pruebo.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room
está aquí.
and stay out.
¡Ey! No me dio tiempo, perdón. Valentina Rick, muchas gracias por el follow. A ver.
Every time I turn around, you're there.
Alfiler.
Yeah.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. Why, I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the
Deja
Grand,
que
you
lo
are
afile.
a no-good, vicious, two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already
No
spent
pasa
all
nada,
your
tengo
money.
dinero ya.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make. Ow! Ah! Ah!
¿Le estás dando los riñones?
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in
¿Qué
LeChuck.
hechicera?
She
¿Qué hechicera?
did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard.
¿Por qué tienes
Still
la
alive
barba?
and wriggling.
Let me see that.
What?
Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring it back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will
Guybrush,
soon
eres tonto.
sail the seas
Eres
again.
muy tonto.
Whoops.
Pero muy tonto.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can
Eres tonto.
reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was
fantasma.
safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Sí.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee,
La señora es muy
thanks.
grande, ¿eh?
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Gracias, compañera. Ay. Un segundito. Ahora ya podemos ir a contratar al señor del barco. Como mola el juego, ya ves. Está muy muy guapo. Vamos a hacer una horita más. Que está interesante la cosa. Que yo no me he leído. ¿Sigo teniendo el muñeco?
Big whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth? This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates.
Vale.
Rapscallion, the cook. Young Lindy, the cabin boy. Mr. Rogers, the first mate. And Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley!
What?
I wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one.
O sea, el padre de
Rapscallion later
Marley?
opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire.
He puesto
Young
salchicha.
Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Bien, otra horita. Bien, sí. Otra horita. O sea... Dijo el puesto de salchichas, ¿verdad? Tenemos hilo. Quizá con esto podríamos hacer algo, pero necesito un ojo.
Display model. Spider lungs. No thanks. I don't need it.
¿Una ayudita?
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Sí.
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things
¿Qué
didn't get
novedad?
easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay,
Te habrás liado.
that's enough. About that voodoo doll?
Yes, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I still have the touch.
Well,
Pues
that's enough
no.
voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
I think Largo's out of voodoo range by now.
¿Para qué querrá este papel?
It's blank and kinda soggy.
Ij.
It appears to be bolted to the table. It appears to be bolted to the table.
¿Libros?
Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. No, that stuff's way too technical for me. Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly.
No.
Bat wax. Bat wax. Golden Tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Eau de Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. No thanks, I don't need it. Voodoo's not known for its good smells. Wart remover.
Quita verrugas.
Ash to life, the uncremating cream. Skink toes. Eau de Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Cat dewormer. They're unlabeled. Tender Touch Pirate Powder. Prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Fruit Cocktail. In heavy syrup. They're unlabeled.
Estas sí están etiquetadas, así que algo tienen que hacer.
Ash to life, the uncremating cream.
Hey, that's just a display model.
Vale.
I've got the real stuff back here. That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
¿Me la
I'll
llevo?
take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Ya ves.
Rules are rules.
Bueno,
Well, that's enough voodoo for me.
es una pista.
Bye.
So
Cenizas no tenemos. Pero igual el amigo sí. Pobrecico. Me va a dar toda la pena. Al final sí era para algo el monóculo de las narices.
Hello.
Ay, qué perica me da.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without
Adiós.
it.
No me quedo porque si no me va a dar toda la pena. Y no quiero. Pues el monóculo, sí, dinero tengo, eso no es el problema. Pero es que me da toda la pena, tío. Dejamos a aquel pobre hombre sin poder trabajar. Somos muy mala gente. Claro, como él decía, el globo ocular. Puede ser también que sea un fallo de traducción, pero agüita. No lo hubiera relacionado yo con el monóculo ni...
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for my lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
Te quiero
I
contratar.
need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Lagos been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again.
Sí, anda
Only
que no me
problem
costó.
is that you don't look like the type that has 20
Que sí
pieces
tengo.
of eight.
Cállese.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
4 trozos de mapa. Logro desbloqueado el embargo de largo.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies.
Pero agüita con el LeChuck, no, pedazo de fortaleza. Esto no nos lo contaron en el primero. ¿Quién es ese?
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
Míralo.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Qué
Very
rápido lo
good.
resucitaron, ¿no?
No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye, Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you
Sigo teniendo el
to
muñequito
start
de
building
Bubu.
me
Yo lo
a
dejo
very
ahí.
special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Comida para el loro.
It has a picture of a parrot on the front.
¿Lo he cogido? El barco está un poco hecho polvo. Y yo me quejaba del que teníamos cuando fuimos a Monkey Island.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where'd you want to
El
go?
Rastafari feliz.
I don't know.
¿Qué
What are my
alternativas
choices?
tengo?
I only know how to get to Tree Islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab
Sí.
Island. The only island where pirates are free to be pirates.
Ten
Then
cuidado, si
there's
te ve
Booty
LeChuck te da
Island, the
multiviaje
festive French
española.
Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat
quiero ir donde está
Island,
Marley.
a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat.
Ay.
Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You
Quiero
can
ir donde
use it
está
to show me
Marley.
where you want to go.
Esta. Vamos a ver a Marley, gente. ¿Por qué vas hacia algo que parece un monstruo de varias cabezas? ¿What? ¿Pero qué hace? ¿Y esa vuelta? Ya, viaje súper absurdo. Hola, el pollo diablo, bienvenido. Rótulo.
The sign says the Booty Boutique. Mementos, souvenirs, artifacts.
Habla con ese señor.
Hello there.
Sorry, son. Didn't have my horn out. Could you say that again?
¿Qué tal si disparas el
I said
cañón?
hello there. My name's Threepwood.
Oh, why, hello there, Threepwood. You in town for Mardi Gras?
Is this the right time of year for Mardi Gras?
Son, it's always Mardi Gras on Booty Island. I used to be the governor of this island, but I never had any time to come down here and enjoy the party, so I quit. And now I watch out for the mail boat, which reminds me, I have to get back to work.
Y que estés al lado del cañón es por algo.
Hello again.
¿Quieres
What
darle un
was that?
cañonazo al barco del correo?
What you looking at?
I watch the sea. When the mail boat
Ay, pero no
arrives,
le disparas
I
al
blow
barco.
this cannon. Dang ship's 3 days late.
Ah, pues sí. Si le disparas.
You don't have a brother named Marty, do you? Well, the
De
only
la
Marty I
bandería.
know is Mardi Gras.
Who?
Mardi Gras. It's a joke, boy, a joke. You are here for Mardi Gras, aren't you?
No, I'm on a treasure hunt.
What? They're doing a treasure hunt again this year?
Okay,
I
so
can't
we're
believe
looking at
they'd
the
try
sido.
that again after all the mishaps last time.
What
clase de
kind of
problema?
mishaps?
Well, some people got carried away, some graves got dug up. Horrible business. Well,
Bueno, yo ya estoy
enjoy
acostumbrado a
Mardi
profanar
Gras.
tumbas.
Hello again.
¿Y que sacarle toda la info a este hombre?
Hey, old man. How about blowing off the cannon?
Voy a hundirle el barco
How
del
about
hombre.
just blowing off? My name is Augustus DeWatt, not old man. And this cannon is for official purposes only.
Sí. Para pegarle cañonazos al del correo.
Hello again.
Oh, yes. Well, are you enjoying
No he
Mardi
llegado
Gras?
todavía.
Hey, if it's a party, I'm there.
Well, if it's a party you're looking for, I hear Governor Marley is having some super shindig up at her mansion.
¿En serio? No le pega nada a Marley.
Marley? That's funny. I used to date a Governor Marley.
Oh, sure. And I'll bet you helped her beat LeChuck, too.
En realidad, sí lo
I
derroté
beat
yo
him all by
solo.
myself.
Hey,
¿No puedo
kid,
quitarle
it's
mérito a
okay.
Marley?
Mardi Gras is the time for fantasy. Now just run along and enjoy yourself.
Venga, va. Vamos a investigar por aquí. Hola.
Found that beauty at the bottom of the sea. She cleaned up real nicely, though.
Pues estoy forrado, puedo comprar cosas.
I'd like to buy this peg leg.
That's
No,
great.
la
huh?
verdad, no.
Too bad it's not for sale.
El serrucho.
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
Okie dokie. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Sí, para mí, para mí, para mí.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Vale, ¿qué más hay?
It's empty.
Yo todo lo que
I'd
pueda
like to
me lo
buy
llevo.
this barrel.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
It says, beware of parrot.
¿Puedo comprar el...?
I'm not holding it. I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh,
Well, I guess I could sell
No.
it. That'll be 5
No.
pieces of 8.
okay. I'll
Igual
take
es
it.
útil. Yo lo compro.
Thank you.
Cuerno de barco.
That's a real ship's horn, just like the ones used on modern ships.
Porque me da que puedo comprar varias cosas aquí.
Isn't he a beautiful parrot?
He's preoccupied with his reflection.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ese es muy fan, quiero
Hey,
verlo.
don't do that to my parrot.
No puedo. Lo quiero comprar.
Sorry, he's not for sale.
¿Y si me llevo el espejo?
Mr. Polly likes that mirror.
Yeah, he seems to be in love with his reflection. I don't want to make that parrot mad.
He likes it where it is.
No. ¿Y el
I'd like to
cuerno?
buy this ship's horn.
Alrighty, that'll be 40 pieces of 8.
On second thought, I'd better save my
Me estoy
money.
viniendo muy arriba.
Your loss.
A ver, el cuerno lo puedo comprar.
It's said that the infamous Greenbeard won that barrel from Long John Cooper in a poker game. Shame that it's empty.
Ay, si está vacío no me interesa.
It looks like Spiffy the Pinhead.
Well, I'd like to buy this mask.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
Vale, la máscara no está en venta. Látigo. ¿De indie?
That's the real thing, as seen in Raiders, Temple,
Indie
Holy
Jones.
Grail, and the Young Chronicles.
Me lo
I'd
llevo.
like to buy Indy's whip.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model.
Ay.
Those are authentic scale reproductions of rotting skulls rendered in sun-bleached whalebone. There's even some loose skin to hang them up from.
I'd like to buy these gross skulls.
I just keep those here because they're cool. They're not for sale.
Indiana Jones estuvo ahí, ya ves. Hizo un cameo.
That's a sign I took from the famous Precipice View Road.
I've never heard of it. I'd like to buy this left turn sign.
I only have one of those,
Vale.
so I need to keep it as a display model. You'd look good in one of those, and they're great for parties.
I'd like to buy these pirate hats.
I see you have an eye for quality. They are 30 pieces of 8 each.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you. No, I have a thing about lice.
No entiendo. A ver, este lo puedo
I'd
comprar.
like to buy this treasure chest.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
Vale. El timón de barco.
I got that as a gift from a man I saved a few years ago. Don't have much use for a wheel, but he said one good turn deserves another.
I'd like to buy this bosun's wheel.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
Vale. Me voy a llevar el cuerno, entonces
I'd
se
like
ve
to
que
buy
es...
this ship's horn.
Alrighty. That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Vale, dinero tengo.
Okay,
Es
I'll
posible
take
que me
it.
sea útil.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful antique porcelain vase.
Oh, I'd like to buy this vase.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
Está el ancla.
It's ergonomically formulated to enhance stopping power.
I'd like to buy this anchor.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
Vale. Farol sticky.
Ah, the famous ceremonial lights from the pirates of the South Pacific. Those aren't for sale.
Esos no están en venta, vale. Cuadro de ballena.
That's the legendary white whale.
La ballena
Never been
blanca.
caught, except on canvas.
Does it have a
Moby
name?
Dick.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Nothing says a whale must have a name.
I'd like to buy this whale painting.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a
Vale, ese
display
no.
model. It's a picture of a pirate with peg legs.
I'd like to buy this small picture frame.
I only have one of those.
Vale, tampoco.
So I need to keep it as a display model.
Vaina de espada.
I'm not sure exactly what this is.
What? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
I'm not sure exactly what this is.
I'd like to buy this thing.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it.
Si no sabes ni lo que es. Parches para el ojo.
I have an eye patch in every shape.
Me voy a
I'd like
disfrazar
to
de
buy these
pirata.
eye patches.
Actually, those belong to my son. They aren't for sale.
Vale, ¿y los proyectiles de cañón?
Check out these balls. They're made of a fine iron cast.
I'd like to buy these cannonballs.
Actually, those belong to my son. They aren't for sale.
Pluma de escribir.
I made that myself from my last
Con el
parent.
último
Got too
loro.
noisy for me.
Demasiado. Madre mía.
I'd like to buy this feather pen.
Great! That'll be 10 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock.
No sé para qué es todo esto, pero yo me lo llevo.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Trozo de mapa.
That's part of the Big Whoop treasure map. I don't know a lot
Me
about
lo
the
creo,
piece,
no me lo
but there's
creo.
supposed to be a book in the library that tells all about the
Sí, yo
whole
tengo el
map.
libro.
I'd like to buy this map
¿Cuánto
piece.
cuesta?
That's 6 million pieces of 8.
What?
Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad. I was told that these are used as a form of barter in the inner cities.
I'd like to buy these hubcaps.
¡No! ¿Pero por qué sale del juego
I
cuando
see
le da?
you have an eye for quality. They're 50 pieces of 8 each.
On second thought, I'd better save my money.
De
You're
momento
lost.
no sé para qué.
That's a Mark 7 Devastator triple cannon emplacement. If only they'd thought to leave a hole for the fuse.
I'd like to buy this cannon.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale. That collectible plate is worth a mint.
Wow, I knew those would be valuable one day. I'd like to buy this rock and roll collector's plate.
And I'd like to sell it to you. That'll be 199 pieces of 8.
On second thought,
No.
I'd better save my money.
Your loss.
Vamos a charlar con él.
Nice shop you got here.
Thanks. I pride myself on the quality of my merchandise. I only sell the finest of pirate memorabilia. Even the trade-ins are first class. And I always make you the best deals.
How can you afford to do that?
Volume.
Hacete tarjeta de
You
crédito.
take credit?
Si no tiene.
Yeah, like you have one. But I do accept personal checks or trade-ins.
What kind of
tipo de
trade-ins do you
cosa?
accept?
I'll take most old swords, some used parrots, almost anything valuable made of bronze, and a few old ship parts.
Would you give me the map piece for any of those things?
No, but there's one thing I might trade for the map piece.
What would you
¿Qué?
trade for the map piece?
There was a certain ship that sunk, and I'd really like the figurehead. I'd give you the map if you got the figurehead for me.
Vale, ¿qué barco?
Can you tell me about the ship with the figurehead?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey.
El mono loco.
Nobody knows where it sank or
Sí, pues
why.
aquel que lo
But the
encuentre.
figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm sure you can see.
I
Vale.
have to go now.
¿Guarda?
Bueno, dragoncitos, hasta aquí el gameplay de hoy. No olvides darle a like si te ha gustado el vídeo, suscribirte si te gusta el contenido del canal y nosotros nos vemos muy pronto. ¡Chao, chao!